Rabbi, is there a concept of a rapture according to the Hebrew Bible? We want to know because it's big time in Christianity. You know, Jesus is going to come back in the clouds and all this other stuff, and he's going to meet the people halfway in the sky, and big rapture taking place, people being raised from the dead, from their graves, and going to heaven. So we want to know: is that a Jewish concept? Please explain.
Okay. The book of Revelation in chapter 21 is making the claim that is found in Isaiah chapter 65, a new heaven and a new earth. Whether you take Isaiah 65 literally or metaphorically, I think the latter, I'm in favor of the latter. Just like I don't believe that wolves and lions will become herbivorous and their digestive system will change in the Messianic age, but I think those are pictures of a transformed world. You're welcome to believe that a lamb will lie with a wolf without harm, but, you know, or lions will become herbivorous. But in order for a lion to become herbivorous, the entire digestive system would have to be dramatically changed. So what the Christian Bible is doing in the book of Revelation 21 is claiming, it's the worst possible thing it can do, is it's claiming that messianic prophecy has unfolded. As it turns out, could there be a greater example of a biblical failure than Revelation chapter 21, where it is claimed that there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. So that's the point. It didn't happen. It will happen in the final messianic age, but it didn't happen. I don't know why people find this persuasive. I mean, the first century was one of the most violent centuries in human history, or at least since the Assyrian Empire. I say that with pause because the 20th century was quite a doozy. But I don't understand why you find this compelling. I mean, Jesus didn't do any of these things. Nothing. Second coming, that's exactly the refuge of a false religion, is to claim a second coming. They all do it. He didn't do it now, he's going to do it the second time. Well, if you do it a second coming, my sister-in-law could be the Messiah. She didn't do anything, second coming. So whoever wrote the book of John, my guess is his name was John. I don't believe for a second he was the author of the fourth gospel. I don't think he was John the son of Zebedee. He says his name was John. Yochanan. I don't have a. Why not? Maybe that was his name. He does identify himself. He doesn't say he's John the son of Zebedee. He's certainly using a Joannian theme, the theme of light and darkness, of the dualism that's found strewn all over the fourth gospel. You find in Revelation, book of Revelation uses the theme of the Messiah, Jesus being the Lamb, and so on. So we have Joannian imagery. So whoever wrote the book of Revelation had TaNaCh in front of him. Okay? And then he is assigning to Jesus all these things in TaNaCh, but he didn't do them. So if he didn't do them, so the book of Revelation stands as a testimony that Jesus can't possibly be the Messiah. And I have no clue why people find this compelling. The book of Revelation was among the last, possibly the last book in the Christian Bible to be written, possibly, right? Let's say it was written about the year 100, right? So that means the book of Revelation was written 800 years after the book of Isaiah. So the author of Revelation had an 800-year-old book right in front of him. He had Zechariah, which was written 600 years earlier. This is not, this is not rocket science. This is not organic chemistry. This is just so simple. So whoever's writing the book has TaNaCh in front of him, and he can use the language of TaNaCh, but Jesus didn't do it. Can there be a greater testimony that the Jesus of Christianity is not the Mashiach? He didn't fulfill what is discussed in Isaiah 65. And it's very interesting, by the way. Isaiah 65 ends with the wolf, lying with the lamb, the repeat of Isaiah 11, and the lion eating straw, but the serpent will still eat dust. That's Isaiah 65. It's really quite an intriguing chapter. So I don't understand. I really cannot begin to understand why anyone would find this interesting. Other passages I do. I do understand it. This one, I just don't get it all. Anyways, thank you so much for your question.
Hey guys, I decided that on all of the shorter videos that are anywhere from 5 minutes to 15, 30 minutes, I'm going to add an extended blank session at the end so that I can live stream them, because I'm getting a lot of messages from people that they're missing the actual live interaction chat, the chat room. So by doing this, they won't all be the same length of extended plays, but this will be benefiting everybody who really does enjoy the YouTube chat. So you'll see just an image at the end, and then just a lot of silence for another 10 to 15 minutes. So you guys can log off whenever you want to, but this will give you guys plenty of time to finish up your chat messages. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.
If you enjoy this channel and the content, and it has changed your life, or perhaps the life of a loved one or a close friend, would you please consider supporting this work? You can click this link and it'll take you directly to my website with the donate button. Or there's a Patreon link and a mailing address for snail mail if you would prefer. If you do donate, please do me a favor and leave me a phone number where I can contact you and thank you properly. I hope you all have a wonderful 2025. Shalom. If you enjoy this channel and the content, and it has changed your life, or perhaps the life of a loved one or a close friend, would you please consider supporting this work? You can click this link and it'll take you directly to my website with the donate button. Or there's a Patreon link and a mailing address for snail mail if you would prefer. If you do donate, please do me a favor and leave me a phone number where I can contact you and thank you properly. I hope you all have a wonderful 2025. Shalom.